Now, one last point of interest that I want to touch on before we move into talking about Gen.G, the brand. Often or lately, when you guys are on broadcast, Dirk will often mention or talk about the different archetypes that Shiftykaii has been, moving back and forth between. When did that come up? How did it come up? Did it come up organically? Was it something that came up in discussion between the team, you? Like, how did that come about?
Yeah, I mean, everything we kind of. I'm not a coach that's just going to say this is what it is. This is what we're going to do. I want guys. I have ideas and things of that sort, and we bring them all to the table. But I want their opinions too. They're professionals as well. They play this game more than anybody, and I really respect their opinions and that sort. So we all come together and we say, like, so for instance, going into the Blazers series, that whole week, the first Blazer series, the regular season series, that whole week we were scrimmaging. We scrimmaged the best of the best teams. We played the Raptors, we played the Warriors, and we were getting the results we wanted. And Kai was on this offensive threat build, and we just saw a fluidity with it that felt elite. And so we knew, though, there has to be some trust with that build. It's not a build that's going to finish 50 points in the paint. It's a build that everyone's going to be counted on to hit their jumpers, hit their shots. So there's some risk with it. So we came into that day. Kai came in, everyone came in, and I brought it up. I'm like, Kai, you comfortable going on the offensive threat? And he's like, really? It's up to everyone else. Like, if they think I should be on it, let's do it. And everyone was like, yeah, we love that build. And you could kind of see it when he's on that build. It gets kind of everyone else more involved. He's able to do certain things that he's not necessarily able to do on the other build. Um, and you saw it, like our offense is just, it's so, I mean, our offense is always fast. I think we're probably the highest paced team in the league, even with him on a slasher, even with him on the scoring machine. But with him on this build, man, it's hard because the center step in. If the center steps, we got this thing we could do. We got that thing we could do. I don't want to give up too much because,
No.
you know, but there's just so much we can do with it. I think we overthink a little bit as far as, like you saw yesterday. Um, he went from scoring machine to offensive threat to scoring machine. We do that because he's more comfortable on East, on a build that can score in the paint a little bit better in case there's a little bit of the delay on his shot. He can't find a shot. Other guys can't find their shot. But even this morning, I think we looked at it because we won the game. He was on the offensive threat. Um,
Right.
and we decided to opt back, go into the scoring machine. I think we should, or we all think, looking back now on it, we should have kept him on that offensive threat. Uh, but I think we just kind of had a little bit of reservations with it just because it was on East. But I think you'll see more and more us getting a little bit more comfortable playing with that build on East as well. But yeah, that's kind of how it's all came from. He's a guy who he's going to find everything out in the game. He's tried every build, every point guard build, probably every shooting guard build as well. And so yeah, I mean, he likes that build. The team likes that build, and that's kind of how he came to it.